Difficult process to amass and assemble, but it's an important process before we take this to places where it really need not go. Reverend Page, you want to say any words?
I would like to say that we must look at the symbol of hope of the menorah that stood, and that stood long ago also, with the oil that was still burning. And we have to acknowledge that Grafton has experienced a long history of mental health. And that should be the focus, not terrorism.
So that's what I wanted to get out. Basically, let me go to the live chat board. Saying fake news, there's no dead bodies. This dude's saying all fake Jews lie, the Amalekites, the ones that say they're the real Jews, but really the synagogue of Satan. Fake Jews are not the Hebrew Israelites, and they attack the real Hebrews with mafia media, which is true. Fake Jews control media and politicians, yeah. I mean, there's corruption everywhere. There's truth versus lies, that's all this is, okay? Our people are being killed, counted for the slaughter. This is what I put. Foolishness, Isaiah 42:19. Who is blind but my servant, or deaf as my messenger that I sent? Who is blind as he that is perfect, and blind as Yahweh's servant? And I put Satan is called Jesus because Matthews 24:24. I had Freemasons try to bring me in. So basically, there's a lot of world sleeping right now, man. And this is the thing. I just wanted to get that out, man. Let me actually pull up some scriptures to go along with. Alright, so I came down here and I seen that actually before this guy, Al Wilson, he put fake Jews are the seed of Satan, Revelations 2:9-3:9. And basically I just brought out 3:9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet. And to know that I have loved thee. That's what it says, okay? Well, prove it. Go prove. Go make sure I'm not lying, okay? Let me hang on. This is messing up. The thing is, this is when you try to do your own righteousness, and it's true, okay? Now this dude's getting 10 years, alright? Now he can't be out there on the highways and byways. You gotta think about this. That's why that's why we're supposed to be harmless as doves, wise as serpents. Because our enemies are serpents, okay? Those are devils and deceivers, so we gotta be smarter than the deceiver to outsmart them. And this is how the Most High is gonna make Revelations 3:9 play out. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which, Satan's the serpent, alright? The deceiver, the tempter, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Revelations 3:10, and this is what temptation is, when you're being tried in the hour of temptation, okay? Temptation to stab, to kill, even your own self, suicide, alright? This is because thou hast kept the word of my patience, and that's the thing. That's why you hear patience is a virtue. If not, it will hurt you, and that's what someone's always been telling me. Patience is a virtue. If not, it will hurt you. I made that line up a long time ago, but this is why the hour of temptation, all right, coming upon the whole world. Second woe is past. A third one come quickly, all right. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the whole world to try them that dwell. Let me pull that up. Dwell upon the earth. Let me bring up 2:9 real quick also. Yep. Like Revelations 2:9, I know thy works and thy tribulation and poverty. And basically, poverty is to be poor, to be in all areas of your life, and that's what I'm going through. Both my health, financials. All right, I am in debt. Okay, he knows our poverty, but thou art rich. And what are we rich in? Wisdom and understanding that is standing forever. And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. This is that temptation, all right? Fear none of the things which, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. And what's that prison? That's that prison. It's a prison without bars, okay? Because even when you're in jail, you can be in jail in your mind, okay? I want to stress this, okay? I've been locked up many times for long periods of time, so I had to adapt to being with you. You are your worst and your best. You know, you are your enemy, and you are your hero at the end of the day, by the choices you make. And this is what it is, man. That temptation is prison without bars, and if I could pull it up, I'll bring it up for you guys. But I was writing a song last night. Actually, let me bring it up. I actually uploaded it last night. If you guys get time, check it out. I got a lot of songs that I just want to get out to the world, because basically I gotta find it. Sorry, but steady on that real stuff. That's all I relate with. Remember, it came quick and with the patience. Greatness in the making. No way I could fake this. Wisdom so deep that my mind was fainting. Take you on a journey with the lines that I'm painting. Truth for the lies. That's all I'm really tasting. No, now I know why it never really made sense. Had to go through hell to witness salvation. Endure suicide to understand temptations. And that's what that line right there. Both those lines. Had to go through hell to witness salvation. Endure suicide to understand temptations. And temptation, you know, from Satan. And that's basically what I'm breaking that down. Okay, this is how it is. I'm putting on for all the nations, you know. So this thing is to have this wisdom and understanding. I couldn't write that without that happening to me. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. To him that overcome, I will give to eat the tree of life. And I had a dream. I was standing right by a giant tree in my dream, which is in the midst of the paradise of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, who the word ending calls God, and his son is Yahushai, who the word ending calls Jesus Christ. I heard the names in my dream right after, you know, I was having the dreams of the tree of life, and, you know, many different dreams, okay? John 17, verse 6. 17, verse 6. This is red letter, and this is the Savior talking. I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world, thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word. And I have declared unto them, verse 26, I have declared unto them thy name, and will declare it, that the love wherewith thou hast loved me may be in them, and I in them. So, call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kakotash. It's 144 right now, and you know, it's a big deal. Like, he put this face in my forehead, man, and it's just like, I was like, holy crap. There's many scriptures on this. Okay, let me go to the Godhead. Okay, it's just because the Bible works in riddles, and Judges. Temptation. Samson. Thing with it. The Most High on your side. The Most High on your head. On your side. Same thing. Like, I just want to stay on Samson's Judges 16. If you could read that, it's a quite the story, and about Samson. But this is about the image I just showed you. Okay, the Godhead. Okay, and that's what this is. Acts 17:29, for as much then as we are the offspring of Yahweh, we ought not to think that the Godhead is like unto gold or silver or stone, graven by art and man's device. Okay, and this is the thing. This wasn't done by the art of man's device, but this was actually, this was, hang on, I'm going to try to pull up a better picture. You guys can see, actually if you guys could pause that, that's a good edification. It started off like this, and I seen something in my head. Okay, I gotta find this. Restored. Nope. Let's go to. This is a better one. You can kind of see. If you stop and pause this and read all this, and look at this picture, it's edifying. But there's a scar, It's not graven by man's hands. It was given to me by the heavens, by the Father himself. Romans 1:20, for the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen. Seeing, as I says, from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even as the eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. And who is that? The 144,000 were blameless. Right? But, we sin too, okay? So, but it's the spirit that's blameless, but the body, the sins, the sins wear down the body, okay? Colossians 2:9. For in him dwelleth all fullness of the Godhead bodily, and ye are complete in him, which is the head of all principality and power, in whom also you were circumcised with the circumcision made without hands, okay? Putting off the body of sins of the flesh by the circumcision of Yahushua Mashiach, buried with him in the baptism, and also ye are risen with him through the faith of the operation of Yahweh, who hath raised him from the dead. In this verse 18, let no man beguile you, which is, beguile means deceit, you of your reward in a voluntary humility or worshipping of angels, interluding into those which he had not seen, vainly puffed up his fleshly mind, and not holding the head, which all the body by joints and bands have nourishment, ministered and knit together, increaseth with the increase of Yahweh. Wherefore, if you be dead in Yahushua Mashiach from the rudiments of the world, why, as though living in the world, are you subject to ordinance, touch not, taste not, handle not? So this is the thing. Somebody fed me shrooms, okay? And that's the thing. Acid, shrooms, hallucinogens, anything like that, touch not, taste not, handle not, which all are to perish with the using after the commandments and doctrines of men. Because the thing is, you don't want to listen to what another man wants you to do. Okay, that's a commandment, right? When someone's telling you to do something, you don't got to do it. Which things have indeed a shew of wisdom, and will worship in humility and neglecting of the body, not in any honor to the satisfying of the flesh. But ye then be risen with Yahushua. Seek those things which are above, where Yahushua sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh, the Most High God. Set your affections on things above, not on things of the earth. These are false idols, these celebrities and stuff, y'all. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Yahushua and Yahweh. When Yahushua, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. So that's what I'm waiting on, okay? Because I'm not living in glory right now. Our people are become the most less of a nation than any nation upon the planet. But we used to be the greatest, okay? You know, if you think about, I just want to break down something, an analogy. Everything used to be free when our people ran the nation. You didn't have to pay for things. Okay, this was, you worked to live, okay, and you worked for the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. But nowadays you see it set up to where the white man, the Edomite Esau, he's got all the power. But you know, that's okay. That's why we got all the joy, not having so much. This truth is, this is our joy, this is our passion, this is our life. And just like it said there, our glory is hid with the Most High and His Son until He appears, which is a glorious thing. So the people who just basically reprove your understanding, like I had to do, because basically I'm like, He was showing me I'm a living testimony. My body, if I fuck up, shit, He's gonna fuck me up. And this is just what I wanted to bring out, because this is why you just want to stay reading to what's truth, because he knows who's putting in the work. He knows who's seeking Him right now. He's not with the unbelieving, okay? You can go ahead and look and wait. And that's the thing. If you're out here trying to kill people, stab people, or you trying to go about with your own righteousness, the Most High you're gonna fall into the hands of Esau. You're gonna fall into you're gonna build up your own prison, or you're gonna build up your own staircase to salvation. That's the thing. It's you at the end of the day, alright? You can't be listening to the little voices in your head telling you to do something, or just because it's just, we gotta treat these things like raising a baby, man. When the baby doesn't get his way, the thing is, it's just, if you gotta just take a look, man. There's people just bugging the fuck out. Basically, like, the thing is, we nobody's supposed to be killing, especially of the 12 tribes, so-called blacks, Mexicans, Latinos, Native Americans, up here in the uppermost part of the earth, which is America, Great Babylon the Great, the whore, okay? Basically, the 12 tribes, the Israelites, man, we are supposed to, our gift wasn't to kill, our blessing wasn't to kill. That's Esau's gift, okay? And I can't stress this enough, okay? Esau is the badass, alright? So the thing is, until the Most High is with us, we aren't shit. And that's what the Most High wants everybody, every single Israelite to realize. Like, you ain't shit without the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. John 17 verse 6 and 26. When you know that He's holding you by the right hand, this is how you shouldn't be doing anything, because the thing is, He's watching you, and he's put stumbling blocks. And that's the thing, He's not gonna put the stumbling block, but yeah, He can, okay? But the stumbling block is ourselves. We are tripping over ourselves every day. That's vanity, okay? And basically, what you see going on, man, when people get into a fight, okay, don't break something down unless you're trying to build them up. That's rule number one. You don't expose something unless you got some information to help. Because that's the thing. When you it's like opening a cut. All right. Well, you keep playing with that cut. It's never gonna heal unless you got something to fulfill. What needs healed. So, with that being said, man, the thing is, the scriptures, the Most High is talking to you through your eyes, through your ears, through all your senses. And the thing is, you want to train all your senses with reading and understanding, man. The thing is, we ain't supposed to be killing, man. What we are supposed to be killing is the lies that is just pouring out of. The thing is, people are believing this crap. All right, they want to take an easy route. And I mean, at the end of the day, that's how that gets your soul torn out. So, because the Most High, He's watching. I mean, Satan too. The Most High gives Satan green lights to kill people, y'all. Y'all don't even understand that. You guys can go look in Job 1:6, man. Actually, just Job. Job, he knew, man. He went through it. I just want to bring this quick prayer out of sudden fear. And that's what temptation is. Be not afraid of sudden fear. Proverbs 3:25. Neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. So it's Azarnaya La'a Yara Mapaka